Hello and welcome to this week's Sea Dogs Update. I'm your host, Dan Atchison. On this episode, we will show you the inner workings of the Sea Dogs Ticket Operations Department, talk about a couple of fantastic promotions going on early in the season, and of course, our prospect profile. We'll take a look at a backstop that is bound for Hadlock this season. All of that and more right here, right now on Sea Dogs Update. Now we're just over 2 weeks away from the home opener at Hadlock Field, and the ticket office is cranking out orders left and right. Dennis Carter serves as the ticket office manager here for the Portland Sea Dogs, and he was nice enough to sit down and chat about his role as the season gets closer. Now joined by Dennis Carter, the ticket office manager for the Portland Sea Dogs. Welcome to Sea Dogs Update.
Thank you.
It's your first season here with the Portland Sea Dogs, nearing opening day. How are things in the ticket office going?
Things are going extremely well. We're right where we need to be to make sure that every fan has the ticket by April 10th.
What has changed for patrons before they even enter Hadlock Field as far as the ticketing department is concerned?
Absolutely. This year we're actually launching what we're calling the mobile ticketing platform, which will allow fans to have the ticket in their pocket before they even come to the door, which will dramatically reduce wait times in other lines, making sure that the fan from the car to their seat is the shortest distance possible.
We'll get you out of here on this. Proud Weber State alum, one of the 16 seeds in the NCAA tournament, have a tough draw against Arizona. Unlikely that they will advance past the Wildcats. So who you got going all the way?
If I couldn't take Weber State, I'm going with the Florida Gators.
All right, go Gators. We hope it pans out for you. Thanks again for joining us, Dennis.
Thank you.
Thanks again to Dennis for sitting down with us, and don't forget to call him with all your ticketing needs at 207-879-9500. We now shift to the promo corner of this week's episode. Last week, if you remember, we announced that Trot Nixon would be visiting Hadlock in April, and now we're here to tell you that New England Patriots running back Shane Vereen will be here in early May. Thursday, May 8th, you can come out and meet Shane. He'll throw out a first pitch, sign free autographs, all thanks to the Asylum Sports Bar and Grill. Next up, we'll tell you about a recurring promotion going on here at Hadlock all season long. Every Saturday before the game, out on the front plaza, the Castaways will be performing in their third season. Now, if you remember, the band is made up of 5 cast-off mascots that did not win the naming competition in 1993. It is a family-friendly band, and they are absolutely fabulous. So again, every Saturday home game, you can find the Castaways on the front plaza. And now, keeping with the family theme, we'd like to tell you that the Sea Dogs do have a few more openings for host families. If you'd like to join the family of host families here for the Sea Dogs, feel free to call Justin Phillips at 207-874-9300. And as always, it's time to close the show with everybody's favorite part, the prospect profile. And this week, it's all about catcher Blake Swihart. The backstop is embarking on his third full season after playing just 2 games in his draft year of 2011. The Rio Rancho, New Mexico native was taken in the first round and has not looked back since. In 2013, Swihart hit a shade under 300 at .298 with 38 extra base hits, 42 runs batted in, and only 63 strikeouts in 103 games with the Salem Red Sox. He has progressed a level each year and is expected to be behind home at Hadlock on opening night. Baseball America has tagged him as the 5th prospect in the system and 73rd overall in minor league baseball. Although solid offensively, it is his ability to manage a pitching staff and throw out base runners that has earned him credibility. Swihart erased 44 of 106 attempted base runners last year, second in the system, only to Christian Vasquez's 47. So there you have it, another highly touted prospect set to make a splash with the Sea Dogs this season. A reminder before we go, the Dogs open up the 2014 season with a 7-game road trip beginning April 3rd. Then they return home to Hadlock to open up their home season April 10th at 6 p.m. against the New Britain Rockcats, the AA affiliate of the Minnesota Twins. You can visit seadogs.com or call 207-879-9500 for your tickets today. That will do it for this week's Sea Dogs Update. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Dan Atchison. And don't forget, all season long, this is the place to keep up to speed with your hometown Dogs.